Hello everybody, the Army of Otters here, and welcome back to the Unexplored Mojave. Today we're going to be checking out Cliffside Prospector Camp and some of the surrounding area. This video is recommended to me by Little Dre, and along with some recommendations about the local area, so thank you very much for the recommendation. Now this is an area I was pretty surprised I had not covered in a previous video, because this is an area I went to very early on when I started making this series, mainly because this location is directly west of Deathclaw Promontory, one of my early videos that helped jumpstart this series. So let's jump into Cliffside Prospector Camp. So as you can see here on the mini-map, it's located just east of Lucky Jim Mine, right on the banks of the Colorado River. Now you have to be careful around here because there's going to be a ton of fire geckos. If you're in the late game, then it probably won't be too big of an issue, but if you're a new player, it might be a bit more challenging. However, if you can take them on, you can actually get a very decent amount of XP by killing them. From the Cliffside Prospector Camp, the fire geckos actually cannot reach you, making them easy targets to kill and to get some XP. Now, actually approaching the camp, there is not a whole lot here. We have a campfire and a chair and some metal boxes, along with a Sunset Sarsaparilla star bottle cap, which is important because you need 50 of them to complete the Sunset Sarsaparilla quest. But besides that, there's really not a whole lot here. We have a ham radio and a normal radio, and just some very beautiful views of the Colorado River. And we also have some pretty good views of this little plateau here and all of the fire geckos that inhabit it. Again, you can kill them pretty easily since they cannot reach you. Now, I don't really ever remember this plateau, but it is directly west of Deathclaw Promontory, making it a good location to fast travel to if you want to try to take on Deathclaw Promontory. But as you can see here, it's pretty much just an empty plateau that is filled with a bunch of fire geckos, but a very kind of nice, open, beautiful area of the game. Now, rather unfortunately, the camp here is not really suitable for player housing as it does not possess a bed, but other than that, this area would be really cool, and if you have a bedroll from the Lonesome Road DLC, I think you could make do. And over here we have a little cave, but there's nothing in the cave. However, I've noticed that these little small caves are littered around New Vegas, and they seem to just be in locations where there's a lot of enemies. And then here on the edge of the cliff, we can get some really beautiful views of Cottonwood Cove, and I have to agree with Little Dre, these are probably the best views of Cottonwood Cove and the Colorado in Fallout New Vegas. Alright guys, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Unexplored Mojave. If you have any recommendations for the next video, please post them in the comments section below. And, as always, until next time.